Imagine being born the illegitimate son of a king, growing up with no throne, no title, no guaranteed future, and then becoming one of the greatest military commanders Europe has ever seen. This is the story of Maurice de Saxe, the man who defeated empires, outmaneuvered Britain, and helped France dominate Europe. But here's the twist. He never ruled a kingdom. He ruled the battlefield. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why even Napoleon Bonaparte admired him. Let's begin. Dresden. Maurice was the illegitimate son of Augustus, the second the strong, king of Poland and elector of Saxony. But being illegitimate meant one thing: no throne, no inheritance, no crown. So what does a king's forgotten son do? He builds his own destiny in war. By age 12, Maurice was already fighting. By 15, he was leading men. By 20, he had served in multiple European armies. He didn't care about politics. He cared about glory. Maurice fought for Austria, then Poland, then France. He wasn't loyal to flags. He was loyal to opportunity. And opportunity exploded during the War of the Austrian Succession. Europe was in chaos. Britain, Austria, Prussia, France, all clashing for power. France needed a commander bold enough to win decisive victories. Maurice delivered. The Battle of Fontenoy. France versus Britain and its allies. Facing him, the son of Britain's king, the Duke of Cumberland. The British infantry were considered unstoppable, disciplined, elite, ruthless. The British advance shook the French lines. For a moment, it looked like France would collapse. But Maurice stayed calm. Instead of panicking, he repositioned artillery. He reinforced weak points. He waited, and when the British line overextended, he struck. The French counterattack was devastating. Britain retreated. Europe was stunned. Maurice had just defeated one of the most powerful armies in the world. Maurice wasn't just brave. He was innovative. He believed in mobility over rigid formations, flexible command instead of strict doctrine, morale as a weapon. He later wrote a military treatise called Mes Reveries, My Reveries. In it, he argued, wars are won by speed. Armies should be professional, not temporary. Discipline must coexist with adaptability. Sound familiar? Decades later, Napoleon would apply similar principles. Maurice was ahead of his time. After Fontenoy, he didn't slow down. He captured Brussels. He secured Flanders. He defeated coalition forces again and again. France elevated him to Marshal General of France, a title so rare it was almost royal. The illegitimate son now commanded the armies of Europe's greatest kingdom. He had built his own crown, not of gold, but of victory. Maurice wasn't perfect. He was ambitious, charismatic, known for his romantic scandals and extravagant lifestyle. But when it came to war, cold, calculated, relentless, he understood something most commanders didn't. War isn't about brute force. It's about timing. And Maurice had perfect timing. He died in 1750, not on a battlefield, but at the height of his fame. A warrior who survived countless wars, taken by illness instead. Today, Maurice de Saxe is often overshadowed by later giants like Napoleon. But without Maurice, France's military evolution might have looked very different. He proved that birth doesn't define destiny, victory does. If you respect commanders who built greatness from nothing, if you believe strategy beats status, then comment below. Born for war, and tell me, was Maurice greater than some of the generals we hype today? If you want the next deep dive on another forgotten war genius, smash like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because history isn't boring, it's brutal. And we're just getting started.